got it. Yeah, we got it.
Hi, I'm Rosalyn.
And I'm Kenyatta.
And today we're here to help you have healthy hair.
That's right. We have some techniques that we use and we want to share with you. We have some different oils here.
Olive oil.
Yes, and we have some essential oils and some castor oils.
We're here to also help people that might have had issues with bald spots. Like I had a bald spot, and when I realized that I couldn't, actually it took like 6 months, but I kept trying to figure out what was wrong, and I found rosemary to be helpful, and I used that in my scalp, and I'll show you in a moment how I got that rosemary to work.
I actually want to tell you about the way that I use mine. We have different techniques and things that we do.
Yes.
I get real weird and get into mine real aggressive. I do regular hair treatments to where I use, 1 week I will do an olive oil, and I always use amla oil. Amla oil is very essential in hair growth. It's very good. I also use rosemary with like her. Frankincense is in the Bible. If you remember frankincense and myrrh in the Bible.
I do remember.
This is excellent oil. Bergamot, if you guys remember the old bergamot grease that we grew up with. So remember our hair was long and very healthy. Bergamot oil. I also have tea tree oil, which is stimulating for the hair, as well as peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is stimulating. And then one more, clary sage. I also have a host of different oils down here that are not specific to that hair care, but sometimes I just put a little bit in them. But what I'd like to say is I always use about 5 to 6 drops in my hot oil treatment. I will use olive oil, amla oil, and use not all of these at once, but I always use amla oil no matter what. But I will take, if I'm stimulating it, I'll use tea tree and a little at that time and just use that. And then if I'm using it next week and I'm doing a henna treatment, I'll use peppermint. So I don't just use them all at once. I'll use a different one each time.
Okay, all right. So for me, what I would use is actually olive oil and castor oil mixed together with a little bit of rosemary on my hair as my hot oil treatment after I wash my hair. So what I would normally do is just coat the hair with it and let it sit overnight, and then rinse that out, because I want my hair to not have so much oil. I don't want it to be heavy and weighed down, but a little residue of it's going to stay in my hair. And so when my beautician blows dry my hair, there's a little bit of oil in it, just a little bit, because I want the hair to be light and fluffy. So I go through the wind. Okay, so.
And it's worked for her. That's
Yes.
worked for her. Now me, on the other hand, I shampoo it out because I have fine hair. My hair is very fine. It may look full, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So after I do my hot oil treatment, I have to shampoo my hair out, or my hair will look just, you know. So.
No, I need a little bit of oil on mine because
Absolutely.
it's thick.
She is
Mine is
very
really thick. It
hair.
might look like it's thin now because I flat ironed it.
But it's very thick.
But honestly, it's really, really thick, and I'll show you guys pictures on that. And you know what? I do want to discuss that. What I did was what I've been using ever since I was a little girl is Blue Magic, and this is not Blue Magic, but this is similar. It's called Soft Free Herbal Grow.
Many of you are familiar with that. And any oil, a lot of people say stay away from greases, but if you can remember when we were younger, it worked. And if it isn't broke, don't fix it.
Right, and I know they say it clogs your pores, but honestly, it does not. Now, however, there's different reasons why I might use this, but I'm not going to use this on a regular basis. But say, for instance, my scalp is irritating, it's really, really dry, and I'm going to wash my hair in a few days. I'll put that on my scalp to coat the hair, and just to give me some temporary relief until I wash my hair. And also, if I'm going swimming, I use this. I've been using this for years. My mom part my hair in 4 sections.
And look at the
After
results.
washing it.
The results speak for itself.
Yes.
So, I know a lot of people are saying stay away from it, but if it works, why stop?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I guess you just have to decide for yourself.
Here's another thing we talked about before. Lard. People use lard on their skin when they had eczema.
Before we had all these product junkies, I think that's all that is product junkies, because back when our parents' parents, they didn't have this or the money to buy it. They used lard or ghee butter, things that were around. Even the Chad people, they use what they have. So I'm not trying to not sell the product. I'm just saying that use what you got, you know?
The next thing is, I'm going to post a picture up above showing the bald show you guys what I did to get the bald spot to go away. Once
Please
I
like,
realized,
subscribe.
yes, and share.
Yes.
So here's the rosemary. I don't know if you guys can see that, but rosemary oil. I had a bald spot right down the middle of my scalp, and my eyes look like this in the picture. So you'll see that above. But what I did was open it up.
And you put the actual rosemary oil on your scalp.
I actually did. So I put it right on the tip of my finger, and I put it right on that spot. Where shoot, I got to the point where it's out.
And how long did it take for it to work?
All right. So once I realized that I knew what to use to fix it. I'm sorry, guys, that my speech was not
That's
clear.
fine.
But once I figured it out, I would put it on my scalp, massage it in, put my hair down like I was washing it. Okay, so I would actually do this to it every night before I went to bed. Every night. And the reason why I would put my scalp or my head down, because the circulation,
inversion method,
blood flow to the scalp, and that helped increase the blood flow. And then I did that for 3 months. Now, however, it had been 3 months that I was struggling with this issue, not having any hair. It was completely bald, y'all. I'm serious. It was pretty bad. It started off, when I noticed it was like the size of a dime, then it got to the size of a nickel, then it started to increase like a quarter, and I'm starting to panic.
Right.
But I did that for 3 months, and then after that, I decided from that day forward, to always put rosemary in my oil with my olive oil and castor oil mixed together.
It works.
And I make sure I put that on my scalp every time I feel like my scalp is dry. And then if it's really dry and irritated, sometimes it gets dry in the back for some reason. And that's when I'll, right before washing, maybe 3 days before washing, I'll coat the scalp with the Soft and Free or Blue Magic. They are pretty much the same. And this is an old remedy that works. So if it's not broke, don't.
That's right. Fix it.
Right. So, and also the other thing we talked about, that the oils that we put on our hair and our body, we should be able to, yes, we should be able to eat it. And so we want to let you guys know that. And I thank you guys for coming today to watch us talk about what things we've been using, old remedies that work, still work to this day.
To get your hair to be healthy.
Yes.
And we're both happy where we are, and we're trying to progress and bring you right along with us. Thanks. Have a great day.